Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready here, people? Are we ready for some manga chapters? Okay. Just trying to make sure everything sounds good. Please let me know if everything sounds good because, again, this audio capture stuff is like still messing up. So, give me 1 second and we'll get into it. Oh no, I was muted. No! Okay, anyway. Try this again. What's good, everybody? Bellamonco here. Okay, Bellamonco here, back at it again, playing catch up. And, my god. So, I have been neglecting the manga chapters. I know I have. But, you had a story time, this week. So, hope you're happy with that. So tonight we're going to be doing, please excuse the loud winds of the dam blowing outside. God, Chicago, fuck. Okay, we're going to be reading Fire Force, bam. Moriarty the Patriot, bam. Also, another series that I had been neglecting in my free time. So, last time we left off Moriarty, since I have that up first, Watson is getting engaged. Okay. That's nice. Sherlock is, kind of pissy about that because that's his only friend and he doesn't want to share his best friend. I get that, but also you a grown ass man, Sherlock. You need to be better than that. Okay. As I'm going through this, please let me know how this sounds because, again, like I mentioned earlier, the mic is kind of screwy. So we're going to see how this goes today. All right. All right. So, this is the cover art for chapter 41. Okay. So, yeah, again, Watson is getting married to Mary. And Sherlock is pissy about that, but he go suck it up because he's a grown ass man. I knew it was real. Oh yeah, so the treasure. So if you're not familiar with the original, Sherlock Holmes story of the four, then it briefly. I think this is kind of faithful to it. If not, please correct me because the original is on Amazon Prime Video. You can watch it there. And then come back and read this chapter. A remark that deepens the mystery around Mary. So yeah, Mary's father went missing. Don't know where he went, and now we're trying to find her. Also, she's been getting gifts of pearls, expensive ass pearls on her doorstep. Weird. Okay. What did she say? If I heard right, she said, I knew it was real. That's one way of saying Mary already knew about the existence of the treasure. What is Mary hiding? And what is the reason for her hiding it? All good questions, Sherlock. Would it be bad if I asked her what her intentions are? However, by the way, Mary, did you already know about the treasure? Leave it to Watson. Also, I have my fidget cube in my hand, so, anxiety. John, are you listening to yourself? Oh no, the map looks like a treasure map, doesn't it? Very, Very smooth cover up, Mary. Very smooth. It certainly does. I mean, yeah, it does. A treasure map. What's that about? I found this map in my father's pocketbook. Okay, this symbol is. This is the same thing I saw before my father's funeral. I remember seeing it. Oh no. Oh, the sign of the four. My God. Okay. Marston's I said earlier that we should meet with my brother before telling the story, but I will tell you everything I know right now. Good. Yes. Please get this ball rolling. Okay, I came here because I wanted to know the truth behind my father's disappearance. Okay, cool. My father, Major John, used to be in an Indian Army. Yes, he retired 11 years ago and started living at Lodge in Upper Norwood. I think you read the chapter already. It's okay. I'll go through it again. Hey, it's my homie Serenity Gias in the building. He was very successful in India, bringing home a wealth of gold and other valuables, as well as plenty of Indian servants. What's going on, Serenity? How you doing? Reading this Sherlock. It's Moriarty. With his money, he bought home Cherrywood and moved there with his servants. Okay, cool. My brother and I, after hearing about Captain's disappearance, asked our father about it since we were close as siblings. Yes. He used to join in our speculations, and I never thought for a second that he kept the secret behind Captain Marston's disappearance in his chest. Well, keep them secrets close, I guess, right? However, after he came back from India, his personality seemed to change completely. Oh no, that's never good. Oh, you just in the PSN party? Tell them idiots I said what's up. He was afraid of going outside alone, so he hired 2 professional boxers to act as his bodyguards when he left the house. Okay, having boxers as bodyguards. Cool. Williams, who brought you here tonight, was one of them. Okay, he was formerly the British light. Okay, the light heavyweight. Okay, the lightweight. Okay, that's nice. I'm good, Serenity. I'm good. Kind of sleepy, but not really at the same time, if that makes sense. I knew his physique was good for a reason. I mean, you checking him out? Checking out the bodyguards, Watson? Ain't you getting married, bruh? It's reasonable to be wary if you suddenly earn a lot of money. So isn't his behavior justified? I mean, yeah. I thought that at first as well. Although he never told us exactly what he was afraid of, he seemed to be scared of wooden legs. Wooden legs. Yeah, wooden legs. Yes. I know, right? That's a weird thing to be scared of. There was an incident when he fired his revolver at a man with a wooden leg. Damn. You didn't have to pull it out the burner. It turned out that the man was a harmless peddler, and my father had to pay a huge sum to keep him quiet about what happened. I mean, yeah, he open shot at a homeless man. Come on now. For a while, I thought his frightening behavior was just on a whim. But the same thing happened time after time, and I couldn't help but think that something odd was going on. I mean, your father comes back from India, and then now suddenly he has a fear of wooden legs. That's some red flags right there. I would have asked him, what's going on, man? Like, Pops, you cool with wooden legs now? Like, what's the problem? Like, exactly, what the wooden leg do to you? Exactly. I think it's a person with a wooden leg. If it's anything like the actual Conan Doyle story of Sherlock Holmes and whatever the story is based off of, I forget the name of it. It's about a man with a wooden leg. That's what he's afraid of. Then about 6 years ago, he suddenly received a letter from India. Yeah. So yeah, terrified face. Yes. When my father opened the letter at breakfast, he looked distressed. I mean, that is distressed. I only saw the letter briefly, but it was short and written sloppily. I never got to read the letter because he burned it immediately. Yeah. My father then fell ill and became bedridden from that day on. Yeah. My father had been suffering from spleen. Oh, God. Not the spleen. For some time, his condition steadily became worse. And within a few months, the doctor decided that there was no chance for him recovering. Oh, sad times out here. One night, he called my brother and I to his room and saying, "I want to tell you my last words." When we entered the room, he was propped up on his pillows and having difficulty breathing. He took our hands in his and started to talk. This is what my father said at the time. Not my father's last words. Now that I'm about to die, I have only one large regret. I have done a terrible thing to my late subordinate Morrison and his daughter. Oh, goodness gracious. Terrible. Terrible? Actually, there was more treasure than I found in India, but I couldn't bear to give any of it to Marston. Why? Are you greedy, sir? We don't do greed around here. Well, you're British, so I guess. That was mean, but the British are known for pillaging, so it's valid. That's a valid one. You can't be mad about that one. They did pillage. The others didn't succeed in doing business during a mission with the army. Marston and I found the treasure by accident, but we hid the treasure from the army, and I smuggled it back to Britain when I retired. I moved to Pondicherry and started a good life that was peaceful, unlike before. A year later, Marston returned to Britain and came here that evening. Okay. Although it was a late visit, the butler took care of him and let him in. He said that he only had one purpose of coming here to talk about the split of the treasure. Okay, Marston and I disagreed and had a fierce quarrel. Okay, yeah, arguing over treasure. Okay. I knew in my head that Marston was right. However, I had an extraordinary greed for money. I'm sorry if you can hear that wind in the background. That's knocking the screen door in the back. It's loud as hell. I apologize for that. However, I had extremely greed for money like a pig. At least you understand that. That pearl chaplet over there is part of the treasure. Look at that beauty. I wanted to keep all of them. Yeah, see, that's your problem. You were greedy, sir. So I didn't feel like sharing anything with him. That chaplet, I didn't share the treasure because I couldn't give it up. I mean, at least you understand that. Marston has suffered from a bad heart for many years, but told me that I shouldn't worry about it. Even though he should have reported it, I was the only one who he told. During the heat of the quarrel, he clutched the left side of his chest. Oh no, not heart attack. Oh God, no. When he fell, he hit his head against the corner of the treasure box. Oh no. He had stopped breathing and I was scared to even look at him. I was really frightened. It was obvious that he had been killed in the quarrel. Oh goodness. Yay. Okay. It's fine, better than the door swinging. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, hey, General Mountain. What's good, player? How you living? How are you today? On top of that, if the yard investigated his death, the fact that we hid the treasure will come to light. So yeah, if you report this, you're gonna go to jail. I was still thinking about what to do when I saw my butler coming into the room. Oh no, must cover the murderer. Must cover it. Please believe me, I didn't kill him on purpose. Don't worry about it. I heard it all. I heard you two arguing. I heard the blow. But what should we do about this? Everyone in the house is sleeping. Don't let anyone come in here. You didn't kill him on purpose, so you don't have to tell anyone. Let's have the corpse. I mean, not bad. Good. I'm glad you're living good. I mean, man, you got the body. Serenity, please. Girl, I mean, I'm with you on that. Like, if I'm gonna be greedy about this, I'm gonna just hide the body. I won't let you down. Okay, you still look distressed, bro. So I made up my mind. If my own servant can believe I'm guilty because of the sound of Morrison hitting his head, it's impossible to prove my innocence in front of a foolish jury of 12. Yeah, they not gonna believe you. No, you ain't wrong. Had the body. Had that bitch. That night, Butler and I buried the body in secret. A few days later, I reported the loss of Captain Marston. My mistake was that I hid not only the corpse, but also the treasure. Okay. I kept Marston's share of it as well as my own, monopolizing it. Well, greed is gonna be greed, okay? I definitely want to return the treasure, even though it's low of me. I've kept it to myself until today. With Marston's death, his daughter now has the right to receive the treasure. Okay, that's all. Oh, end the story. Okay, cool. What the hell? To be honest, even if he didn't really kill him, what your father did can't be forgiven. Wait, John, blaming Thaddeus won't help anyone. I mean, you're right, but also his dad was scummy, but also that was the right decision in that case. If he wanted to stay greedy, just hide the body. Obviously, you should go to the police about this, but you're still going to go to jail. Mary, even though we finally know the reason of your father's disappearance, it's a terrible story. Yeah, it's terrible. It's been 10 years since we went missing, and I never expected him to be found alive. Yeah, if my father's death is a fact, there's no way to change it. Yeah, it is what it is. But I'm glad that you care so much. Shoto, I'm relieved to hear that my father was able to be buried properly, even though he was, even though he had a heart attack and hit his head against the thing. Like, I can't really be upset about that. Like, dude was scummy for like hiding half the treasure. That was scummy, yeah. But I still can't believe my father was involved with such treasure. Are the pearls you sent me the same chaplet that you talked about? That's right. Okay, now we know where that came from. The next part of the story has to deal with what my father was afraid of while he was alive. Yeah, men with wooden legs, apparently. If that's the case, I want to hand over the treasure to Marston's daughter. Is it okay? So you want to know where I put the treasure? Terrified screaming noises. That guy is there. Get rid of that man. Man? Yes, I rushed to the window to see who he pointed at, but no one was there. When I got back to the bed, my father's head was drooping and he no longer had a pulse. So he also had a heart attack. At the time, I concluded that he might have seen the ghost of Captain Marston, but immediately after, an event occurred that overturned that idea. After the night he died, we were busy preparing for his funeral. Girl, you are ruthless. Someone snuck into our house and broke into my father's room, ruining the cupboards and desk. Unfortunately, my father's belongings were not stolen. Fortunately. However, there was a piece of paper positioned over his chest. The strange symbol that's on your map was drawn on a piece of paper. Yeah, the sign of the 4. Heart attack. I think the symbol's meaning is probably related to what my father was scared of while he was alive. After my father's funeral, I dug up every part of the garden for months to find the treasure, but I never found it. Since I couldn't find the treasure itself, I thought that I should at least send the pearls that my father loved so much to Marston's son. But unfortunately, my brother was as greedy as my father, so it runs in his blood. Good to know. At first, his refusal to send the chaplet, I managed to persuade my brother that we should send it to her so that she didn't become poor. I mean, thank you for doing that. Since then, I've been sending pearls one by one every year. I see. So that was the truth behind the mystery of the pearls. Yeah. Shota, what you've done is good. I mean, yeah, compared to what your father did, yes. I thought it was obvious behavior for a gentleman. Yeah, good job. That's why I don't live with my brother and decorate my home this way. Okay, cool. At least you're your own person, Thaddeus. Is that your name, Thaddeus? I'm just call you Shoto. I'm just gonna call you Shoto, for real. So where's the treasure now? Mary is so pressed, but it's cursed, supposedly. Yeah. Mary looks so like annoyed with Sherlock. I'm glad that I solved the mystery. Is this the solution? Sherlock, what mystery have you solved? Heart attack. Definitely nothing sus going on here. Exactly. What even is the solution? There's still nothing. Hasn't it been solved? I mean, yeah, but you didn't solve it, sir. The request was to find the truth behind my father's disappearance and learn why the pearls were sent. Okay, both of which have been clarified. This is the end of the request. Isn't that right? Sir, can we just, like, stop, like, torturing Mary, please? I know she acting kind of shady. I know that. But Sherlock, you are a grown man. Stop being so petty. Wait a minute, Sherlock. This isn't the end of the mystery. That's right, Watson. Get on his ass. Pause. There's still an unknown intruder in the odd 4 marks. That's right. The sign of the 4. Personal space invaded. I don't think he understands that concept, Serenity. No matter how you look at it, the mystery is still waiting to be solved. Okay, you said something so strange that even Thaddeus is troubled. He's like, what the hell? Don't bring me into this. He's like, don't bring me into this. I'm just here. If you receive a case, you should solve any mystery that comes along the way. I mean, he's spitting. It's rare for you not to jump into the mystery. You're wrong. In the first place, I shouldn't even be involved in this matter anymore. Sherlock. What do you mean? Both of you, come here for a second. Huh? It's fine. Talk to me, Sherlock. First things first. Did you absolutely need the treasure now? What? You don't seem to have sold any of the pearls that were sent to you by Thaddeus. You have a job and don't have any problems with money right now. Isn't that right? That is correct. If you listen closely to how the story about the story, how they got the treasure, you know that it was smuggled into Britain during the time in the military. That's true. Someone who knows the full story will know that it's dangerous to own the treasure. Also true. Someone who doesn't know the full story runs the risk of being arrested by the army for having smuggled goods. Also true. That does make sense. Just having a smuggled treasure like that would be troublesome. On top of that, you may be chased by dangerous people. Yeah. To put it simply, isn't having a treasure like that more trouble than it's worth? The mystery you wanted to solve has been solved for the time being, so let's head back. Wait, Sherlock. Please wait, so... I mean, what's up? What you want, Mary? Right now she's about to confess her true motive for solving this mystery. Excuse me, are you trying to go home right now? Is something wrong? Calm down, Thaddeus. All facts but your point, sir. Serenity, the point is, he don't feel like he got to be here right now. All he want to do is expose Mary as a secret having shrew. I want to keep my promise with my deceased father, fulfill his will. You must be troubled with the origins of the treasure. It doesn't matter what you do after I give it to you, so please don't hesitate to take it. So what's wrong with the treasure? Is it cursed? It's probably cursed. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to die in peace. Please stop, let me go. So since Thaddeus seems so troubled by this as well, I couldn't stand to refuse your persistent kindness. If I must, I will receive the treasure from you. Yes, thank you so much for your words. Damn it! Damn it! She just escaped telling us her true motive by accepting Thaddeus' request. You're like, I can't stand this bitch. Oh. It's my nigga Tracy come. We all know the true murder was the hat. It was the hat. There's no doubt that Mary wants the treasure for some reason. If it weren't for Thaddeus interrupting us, we'd be talking about why she needs the treasure, even if she has money. Yeah, so she's loaded, but she wants the treasure for some reason. I would want nothing to do with it, honestly. Keep that treasure, keep that blood treasure away from me. Perhaps Mary's aim from the beginning was the treasure. I mean, yes, Sherlock, it was. That's everything I wanted to talk to you about. As I mentioned earlier, my brother discovered the treasure last month. How'd your brother find the treasure? How was it found after? Yeah, because it was missing. Because y'all looked for it. brother Bartholomew. Thaddeus and Bartholomew. And here I thought the treasure was cursed. I was ready for something to pop up and go boot. You right, General. You right. Recently received a blueprint of the house. According to the blueprint, the house should be 70 feet tall. But when we measured the house, it was a few feet taller. The difference was 4 feet. So an attic. Yep, an attic. Okay. So this is kind of matching up with the... Yes, I know, right? This is kind of matching up with the actual original story, which is good. I appreciate that. That kind of error only makes sense if there's a hidden attic in the building. With that in mind, my brother made a hole in the ceiling of the uppermost room. There, as expected, he found an attic with a small hidden area. He also found the treasure chest with a key already in the lock. In other words, you found the treasure by coincidence a month ago. Yeah. He looks so happy. Get this cursed thing away from me, please. Get this blood money off my hands. All that's left to do is to go to Upper Norwood, okay, where Bartholomew lives and ask for a rightful share. Okay, I just saw him last night, so he should still be resting at home. Or he's dead. Or Bartholomew is dead. Let's go see him right now. There's a carriage waiting outside. Bet money that nigga dead. I don't care about the mystery surrounding the treasure anymore. The problem now is the mystery around Mary herself. The treasure was smuggled. Okay, y'all can still read it. Okay, cool. The treasure was smuggled, meaning it can't be used for normal purchases. Facts. If its use has already been decided, it's likely that Mary is involved in some sort of criminal activity. Not criminal activity. If you're trying to hide the fact and marry John, I'll have to uncover it and reveal the truth for the sake of John. I mean, I respect him on that part. Like, if you trying to marry my homie and I think you want some bullshit, I'm gonna uncover that bullshit. I'm gonna expose you, ho. We've arrived. This is the lodge. Okay, cool. As you said, the garden's full of holes. Yeah, y'all been digging. It's like a labor of bowls were released. Oh, that's strange. The window on the top floor is my brother's room, as well as the room he accessed the attic from. The lights are on. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Thaddeus. Your brother's dead. I hear screaming. It's a woman's voice. The only woman in the house is probably the maid. Hey, it's me. It says to come out. Oh, Thaddeus, thank you very much. I'm already so scared. Bartholomew was acting strange, so I went to check on him, even though I called for him all day long. He never gave me a response. Did you bust down the door? I thought it was strange, so I tried to enter his room about an hour ago. In the past 10 years, I've never seen a lot of... Whoa. What? Yeah, you're right. You're right, Serenity. You're right. A lot of holes to hide the body. Yeah. In the past 10 years, I've never seen a lot of happy and sad faces, but I've never seen a face like that. What the hell you talking about, woman? Oh, wait. Where's Mary? No, like, no bullshit. Where's Mary? Hold on. I gotta go back for a second. She's here, but then she's not with them here. Is she? No, she's not. Huh. Your brother's room's on the west side of the floor, right? Okay. Where is Mary? Well, we know where she went. Not a secret at this point. Here it is. Hey, are you alright? Did he reply? No, the door is locked, but the key is in the inside of the room. Oh God, no. I have no choice but to break the door down. I know, right? Break that bitch down. I'll help you. Ready, go. Oh. Goddamn, marker the 4. This is the mysterious timing of his death. It looks like a case has finally come. You look a little too happy about that, Sherlock. Okay. So the sign of the 4, marker the 4. So far, the story is kind of close to the original it's cool. It's just the fact that in the beginning the dad was already, we saw the dad being sick, we saw him hallucinating and everything. But this adaptation of it is pretty good. I like this. Okay, this is just fun stuff. I see. I knew that was coming. Are you trying to spoil the contents of the Sign of the Four right now? You sound like me. Okay. Next chapter. Let's go. Be on the road now. Oh yeah. So if you didn't know already, season 2 has been announced already. That's good because I've been watching it. I watched the first season, and I'm wondering how they're gonna start off season 2, because where we last left off, with the train case, that rolled right into the child stuff right after that, I think. So I don't know what season 2 is gonna start off with, because that child, hunting scenes are kind of heavy. But enough of that. Go watch the anime. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. Serenity enjoyed it. Let's go into the next chapter. Okay, we get it. We get it, Moriarty. You're pretty. We get it. You're very pretty. Okay. The murder involving the treasure breaks out. Yeah, so now Bartholomew is dead. Okay? That man's dead. Isn't this Thaddeus' twin brother Bartholomew? Looks like he is. Their faces really are the same. Well, yeah, they're twins, sweetie. But his face is John. Take a look at this. It's that sign again. 4 crosses. Man, this is why you don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Because people die. People die when you are greedy, unless you are slick about it. Does this mean that the same person who broke into a major funeral came here again? Well, that's the only option. But why would... No way. Oh, yes, Mary. John, is Bartholomew... Oh, God, no. Cover that man's body. Don't let his brother see his body. What the hell? This is real, Thaddeus. Oh no, this can't be right. What's wrong? The treasure is gone. I mean, you look Sherlock's face. He's like, I'm watching you, bitch. I'm watching you. It's always on this shelf. I saw it there when I came to visit my brother just last night. So that means whoever left this slip of paper also stole the treasure? I don't know. But when I left this room to go downstairs, I definitely heard him lock the door. What time was that? I think it was around 10 o'clock. And according to Burnstone? Okay, yeah, that's her name. He didn't leave his room all day. How could someone get inside his room if the door was locked? Oh, well, one of those mysteries. When the yarn comes, aren't they going to suspect me? I was the last one to see my brother alive. I didn't do it. Please believe me. Okay, calm down, Thaddeus. Calm down. Besides, if I really killed my brother and stole the treasure, I wouldn't have gotten you here in the first place. I mean, yeah. For the time being, go report what happened to the yard. Okay. Now. Okay, Mary, time to fess up. Time to fess the fuck up. We reached the point of no return. What do you mean? Shoto's father was targeted by someone for his death. The cause of death seemed to be a heart attack caused by shock. Okay. Bartholomew's death is clearly a murder. As for evidence, John, check behind the dude's left ear. Oh no, poison! In the Victorian era. Greedy. Yeah, you're right. I know, but still. Don't be greedy. That's a lesson. Can you pull it out? It's poison, so be careful. I've never seen anything like this before. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's from England at least. Bartholomew was killed by this thing. Then the culprit ran away with the treasure. Okay, but he left the needle in though. It's obvious from the 4 symbols that the same person has been targeting the treasure this whole time. Okay. So if we go any deeper into the mystery to chase after the treasure, I'll bet the same thorn will be found in our neck as well. Yeah. Thaddeus wouldn't tell the yard about the treasure for fear of it being taken away. So we're free to chase it all we want. But there are people who are willing to commit murder to get their hands on it. There's no guarantee that we'll be able to protect you in the future, which means this is the point of no return. Yeah, so you better start talking, woman. That's true. I can't afford to put Mary in danger. Yeah, Mary, now that the treasure is gone, won't it be impossible to complete Thaddeus' request? Yeah, like, leave the treasure alone. Just drop the treasure. That's right. In the situation, John's train of thought is natural. Now, what will Mary do? If we don't do something, Thaddeus will. It's highly likely that he will be suspect for killing Bartholomew. That's why I think we should find the true culprit of Thaddeus. For Thaddeus. That's right. We can't just let him deal with this alone. Her idea is to put the treasure hunt on hold in order to help someone. And catching the culprit will also find the treasure. She's really that good at twisting things to her favor. I mean, A, she could just want to help Thaddeus. B, help Thaddeus while also getting the treasure for herself. I won't stop. Yes, you can. I won't stop if you insist, but if you want to prove Thaddeus' innocence, you have to do it yourself. Uh-oh. Even if we don't find the treasure, as long as you can prove that there was a true culprit, he will be free. Yeah? That's true, but you want me to investigate? By myself? Yes. I want to know if you actually want to help Thaddeus. If you don't show me exactly what's on your mind, I won't be able to talk to the dangerous past with you any longer. Dangerous past? Sir, you trying to find the, well, not find, you know who it is already, but you're trying to take down the Lord of Crime. That's more dangerous than this. Of course, I know. Moreover, for what I can see, this crime scene is pretty rudimentary. Even a child with at least necessary evidence and reasoning could come up with a logical explanation for what occurred here. What will you do? I understand. As you said, it's my wish to prove that he's innocent, so it's only right that I do it myself. So I'll try my best. I'll do it. Okay, Mary, let's go. Well, fucked. Well, okay. Mary's intentions make sense. She has a kind-hearted personality, but if you look behind her intentions, all you can find is I really want the treasure. Help out, then backstab them, leaving them in some sort of booby trap, or make it look like they were killing people for the treasure. I mean, that's what a smart person would do. I mean, like, if you really were trying to backstab Sherlock Holmes of all people, then 1, you're not Irene. 2, good luck with that. Obviously, it's strange to want to treasure that much. What a pain in the ass. I don't really care what kind of crime Mary is involved with, as long as she isn't John's fiance. Exactly. He really wouldn't care about Mary if she wasn't involved with John. This is the problem that he's having. Holmes. Oh? Have you finished your investigation? Yes. Okay, she has thoughts. Let's go. Firstly, about the culprit who killed Bartholomew. The culprit is 2 different people. Okay. 2 people. Why do you think so? Well, I assumed that there were only 1 culprit in the beginning, so I tried to figure out how he got in. Okay. The door had been locked since last night, and the chimney is far too narrow for anyone to come down. When at the window, I found a single footprint on the windowsill. That's how I think the culprit got in. Okay. The footprints continued from the window through the room, alternated between footprint and round marks. Okay. I figured that the round marks were some sort of prosthetic, like the wooden leg that the Major was afraid of. Keep going. Even though the culprit got through the window, it latches from the inside. There are no girders nearby to climb up, and the roof is too far to jump from. Okay. On top of that, the window is 60 feet off the ground. That's high as hell. It would be impossible for a person with a prosthetic leg to climb that high alone without any assistance. But the fact that the footprints like this exist means that there was an accomplice already in the room. Someone must have tied a rope to a piece of furniture, hung it out the window, and used it to help the man with the prosthetic leg get into the room. The treasure chest was most likely heavy. It would have been easier for people to carry it, two people to carry it than one. Yeah, big facts on that. Big facts. They tied the rope around the chest and then lowered it to the ground from the window. The man with the prosthetic then got down the same way. He got up, hunted, and the accomplice rolled the rope, closed the window, and then relaxed it. Okay. I see. I understand how it would work with two people. So how did the other guy get into the room? Not from the door, not from the chimney, not from the window. So how did he get in? It was possible he was hidden in the room all along. It's a latch. Okay. The only place he could realistically get in from is a secret attic where the treasure was regularly hidden. I looked around up there with that in mind, and as expected, there was a small flip-up door on the roof. The man with the prosthetic accomplice probably got in from here. At least she's smart. I give her that. At least she a crafty little thing. In the attic, there were footprints, one size smaller than the foot with the. Okay. This light-footed small fellow probably climbed up the roof by himself because he's light enough to do that. Got into the flip-up door and then climbed out. Before climbing out, he would have checked through the hole in the ceiling to make sure that old dude was there. He then shot the poison thorn at Bartholomew and killed him. The wound on the back of his neck is consistent with the direction of the hole. Okay, look at her. You're right. It's the same angle. I'll explain the poison from the thorn and cause of death. Bartholomew's rigor mortis is unusual. It's so extreme that his muscles are hard as a board. Damn. Additionally, he had a unique face contortion. Okay. The poison was probably... Ooh. I'm not pronouncing that. Meaning the cause of death was most likely tonic spasms. Oh, inducing the vegetable. Okay, so really high potent poison. Just saying that. The two culprits murdered Bartholomew, stole the treasure, placed the slip of paper on the four symbols on it, and then escaped. Is that all you got? No. Okay. No. Okay. Continue. As for one of the culprits, if everything Thaddeus' son told us was true, I have a rough idea who it is. Okay, the name of the map. No, the name of the man with the prosthetic leg is probably the only British name among the four signatures. Jonathan Small. What? Why do you think that? First, Thaddeus told us that his dad and my father, Captain Marston, got the treasure during the military service. Okay. The treasure originally belonged to the four people on the map, I think. Again, at least she can put together clues. I'll give her that. I can only guess at the identities of the four, but considering that our fathers are officers in charge of commanding the prison guards, they're most likely prisoners. Prisoners? Yes, they probably couldn't get the treasure themselves. Well, yeah, good point. Our fathers heard about the treasure from the four of them. In exchange for a part of the treasure, they agreed to help them escape. I think that in order for our fathers to find the treasure, the four of them came together to make this map and then signed it. After that, Major Sholto found the treasure and then smuggled it back to England when he retired. But he didn't fulfill the condition of sharing the treasure with the four prisoners and my father. I see. The Major had a monopoly on the treasure. Yeah, he was greedy, obviously. According to Thaddeus, the Major was shocked by the letter he received. As the commanding officer, Major would have known the four sentences lengths. If so, there isn't news more surprising than the report of a prisoner escaping. Yeah, that caused me to look all distressed too. The incident where the Major shot a peddler with a prosthetic leg, I believe that came after the news of the prisoner's escape. Perhaps it was because he believed that the man with the prosthetic leg would always come to retrieve the treasure even if he escaped. I mean, okay, good logic. The peddler who was shot by mistake was British, and the only British name on the map is Jonathan Small. That's amazing, Mary. That small guy, even though he escaped and returned to England, Major Sholto had guards and he did know where he was when he had the treasure. So before the funeral, he broke into the major room and tried to search for it. I think the pieces of paper he left behind were meant to signify that he had legitimate rights to obtain the treasure. That's my reason. I don't know how close it is to the truth. How did I do? Let's see. Yep, it's the exact same as my reasoning. Look at her. Look at this. Look at her passing this test, which by herself is also kind of. Yeah, I'll give it to her. I'll give it to her. Then the reasoning is correct, right? Good job, Mary. You did it. This explains why the killer had to be someone from the outside. If the yard suspects Thaddeus, we can defend him just like that. Let's go. What? So the detective. Oh God. Not Gregson. Anybody but Gregson. So the detective who came was you, Assistant Inspector Gregson. Don't emphasize that so much. Assistant Inspector, the corpse. It has a ridiculous expression. Don't call me Assistant Inspector right now. You just salty. Shut up. Why the hell are you here? You're the Grim Reaper or something? You tell me. Do you know that Detective Sherlock sure is ballsy, but of all people, it had to be this guy. It could have been any other inspector. Ha, you're lucky I was here in Norwood for a different case. Huh? This case, I can solve it quickly. Every situation points to a single truth. The murderer is you. Shut the fuck up, Gregson, okay? It wasn't me. How would I have killed my brother if the door was locked from the inside? No, you did it. It's because you two were quarrel from the beginning. Gregson, stop it. Assistant Inspector, you're wrong. I love how they're just calling him Assistant Inspector now, because fuck this guy. Fuck Gregson. All my niggas hate Gregson. The true culprit is Jonathan Small. Small? Who's that? Don't just tell me the name of someone who isn't here. It's confusing. Thaddeus himself told me that he was the last person who saw his brother alive. All I have to do is go back to the station and question him. Let's go. Gregson, this is why you are an assistant inspector, okay? This is exactly why. Where's Patterson? We'll catch the true culprit and prove your innocence. It'd be painful for a while, but please be patient. Okay, thank you very much. Mary? You gonna stop about this treasure? You gonna stop that? By the way, did you tell the yard about the treasure? No, I swear I didn't say a thing. You need a treasure for sure. Like, I don't care. Yo, I would not care about this treasure. That is blood money. I don't want it. I don't. What are you cheering about? Like, come on, Gregson. Oh, he didn't listen to a single thing I said. There was also a case where he mistakenly arrested Sherlock. I mean, he ain't the brightest bulb in the box. Well, he's not the kind of guy who would intentionally make a false arrest, so I'm sure he'll be glad when we bring back the real killer. Goddamn idiot. Don't let things turn out that way Mary wants them to. Okay, we're almost done. By now, we have no choice but to catch the real. Mary is pulling a huge golem. I swear, like, girl, get off this treasure. You have money. No choice but to catch the real culprit if we want to clear Thaddeus, even if it's the risk. Sherlock, Mary may have a reason of her own and draw the same conclusion you did. Will you be able to help with the investigation from here on out? I know, I plan to see this investigation through to the end. Thank you very much. So, how do you plan on tracking Small? That is, it can't be helped. Here, look at these little footprints, okay? These are the footprints of Small's accomplice. There seems to be some sort of black residue around the soles, okay? If we follow the footprints, won't they fade eventually? How about this? Judging by the desk and shelves in this room, Bartholomew's hobby was chemical experiments. Okay, we got a chemist. It looks like one unlucky culprit got his foot caught in a bottle that randomly fell to the floor. Okay. Even if the footprints fade, the strong scent will be left behind. I know a dog who can chase someone to the end of the earth based on smell alone. A hound. Yeah, identifying this was simple. All we have to do is follow the scent to find the killer. Okay, cool. Send a telegram to Wiggins from the Baker Street irregulars. Oh god, not the irregulars. Right now, asking him to bring the hound from the shops he knows. Oh, look at this little dumber dog. Look at this. Look at him. Look at him. I'll introduce him. This is Toby, an investigation dog. An investigation dog with an excellent nose who can solve many crimes. Oh, look at that. It's adorable. Good job, Wiggins. Here's your reward. The business trip fee was added, but you seem to have forgotten the late night subcharge. Man, y'all kids are ruthless. I forgot. I need your help remembering these things from now on. Yeah. If I wind up catching them, pay the... Get this kid, Joe. Run them pockets, Sherlock. Mary, it'll be hard for you to keep up with Toby in your heels. Could you take the carriage that Wiggins came in? Man, I swear she gonna end up like running out by herself. He's right. Leave it to us to track down the criminal and find the treasure from here. I understand. I'll go back to Baker Street and wait. Please be careful. Alright, let's start. I'm counting on you, Toby. Let's go. Alright. That's okay. Treasure? The pearl set anonymously has such a beautiful secret behind it. This has become a really big deal? I mean, yes, it has become a big deal. It wouldn't be a big deal if, you know, Mary would leave the goddamn treasure alone. Just saying. Yes, Holmes agreed to cooperate, which is very helpful. That's good. If Sherlock doesn't play an active role in a situation like this, he has no reason to exist. If he doesn't play detective, then he shouldn't exist. Damn, Hudson, you ruthless. Anyways, is it true that he tried to call off the treasure hunt multiple times? Seriously, I can't believe he got that jealous again. Uh-oh. Hudson, please. Cough on the jealousy part. Sorry, back to what we were talking about. Treasure. It would be great if they could not only catch the killer, but also get the treasure. For example, if I got my hands on it, I bet I never have to worry about money for the rest of my life. You trying to go to Egypt with the camels? I guess, Hudson. Have fun. Even just daydreaming about it is great. I could buy an entire floor of clothes, travel abroad, and so on and so forth. No. I don't need what the hell? A grand life like you were talking about doesn't suit me very much. Just John and I living quiet and peace. Oh, in peace and quiet. That's what I want. Then why do you want the treasure? Do you just want it because your father couldn't have it? You're just gonna keep it and just like not talk about it? I mean, yeah, not talk about it because you get arrested if somebody found out you had it. But I'm just saying, if you don't want it, then why are you so thirsty for it as of right now? Explain, Mary. This person Sherlock was talking about her hiding something. I don't think there were any lies in the film she just talked about. No, it's no lies. Probably, most likely, hopefully not. No, she's not lying about that. It's just the fact that it's weird that she's so adamant about this treasure, but then she said she doesn't need it. That's right. If John suddenly became rich, he'd be bothered by Sherlock for the rest of his life. I'm sure that you have to deal with him as well. Hudson. Mary, you must be exhausted from staying up all night. You can use the room on the 3rd floor as you like, but please get some rest. Okay. I just want to live happily with John. That's all I want. I really need the treasure, but now without the treasure, I'm sure I'll lose John. Wait, what? How? Why? What the hell? Mary's friend of the bear revealed. Why would she need the treasure in order to marry? What's going Oh, Mary, I think you tripping. I think you're being a little too. Anyway, let's just go ahead with the last chapter. Let's just go ahead. Okay. Chapter 43. Okay. I don't know, Mary. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you acted like this. I don't know. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and just keep reading. What makes Mary fear that she'll lose John? Is somebody blackmailing you? The result of the pursuit of the culprit is... Here's your coffee, Sherlock. No milk with 1 sugar. Thank you. Peeping. Has there been any movement? There's steam coming from the ship. They've lit the coal and are about to leave port. The sun will set soon. Small will appear any second now and take the ship to escape. When that happens, we have to chase and arrest him. Okay. Oh, this is a recap. We just read this, so we're fine. Boop. Okay. Then after running around from dusk till dawn following the scent, we arrived at the dock. Okay. As a result of asking around, we find out that Small paid a lot of money to board a high-speed. Okay. Yeah. I know. Okay. I know where we are now. I know where we are in the story now. The actual story. I know where we are. Okay. However, Small didn't want to set sail on the spot and ordered that the preparation be made for whenever he wanted to leave, telling the captain that he'll be back soon. Why didn't Small set sail immediately and escape? Yeah, good point. Good question. According to Sherlock, it's because he wanted to avoid escaping during the day. Makes sense. Since the sun starts to set, he'll return to the Aurora and escape under the cover of darkness. Since we don't know where Small is hiding, we have no choice but to wait here. Why are you bothering to chase after the ship? Lestrade said that he was going to bring a high-speed patrol boat that belonged to Scotland Yard. Even if we don't do this, we can catch Small before he gets in the... As long as we stick to the Aurora. I mean, yeah, you're right, John, but this is Sherlock talking about. That'd be fine if we just wanted to arrest him and get the treasure. But then we wouldn't be able to protect Mary. Wouldn't be able to protect her? What are you talking about? Think about it. Even managed to arrest Holmes. God damn, I'm looking at Holmes saying Holmes' name. Even if we managed to arrest Small, it was his accomplice who... Oh, yeah, that's right. Forgot he had an accomplice. Ooh. It was his accomplice who killed Bartholomew using the poison. To put it another way, Small's crimes are home invasion and theft, as well as blackmail. Depending on how the trial goes, he could be out of prison within a couple years. And when he does, if the treasure is in Mary's possession, he'll come back to get it from her before he's even attached to it. Yeah, Which means that Mary will wind up in thorn on her neck. Uh-oh. So in order to avoid that, I need to make Small give the treasure willingly. Okay. Can we just force Small to give it up? It's no good if he's forced to give it up either. His attachment won't go away if we do. I mean, look at him. Look at all the angles. That's why Small has to give it up willingly. Why would he give up the treasure? There's no way he will. I already know he won't, which is why I called Lestrade. About that bowl in your pocket. Oh my. You carrying, right? Got the burner on you, right? Of course, I always carry it with me. You also bought yours? Yeah. Be sure to watch out for those three. If the opponent shoots, don't just stand there and watch. I mean, yeah. It's Small with the peg leg. Yeah, this gets a lot of actual scenes with the Indians, with the in the Indian house and everything. It's get a whole bunch of that stuff. That's cool though. I'm fine with that. The Aurora is bingo. That man with the prosthetic leg is Small. It went downstream. Lestrade. He's departed. Follow that ship at full speed. The killer we're chasing is on board. Let's go. God damn wind. Damn. The houses of the damned are outside. Is there really a killer on that ship? Don't say it over and over again. This case, it's the case Gregson's working on. Hurry up. Man, Gregson. Doesn't nobody care about Gregson. Alright, I borrowed this ship from Scotland Yard without permission. God damn it, Lestrade. Full speed ahead. Let's go. Inspected the culprit. Culprits have weapons, so be careful. Understood. Bird more coal. We'll definitely catch up. Got it. The sun has just set, but the fog is already out. We're going to lose sight of the aurora, Sherlock. We just need to get a little bit closer. Avoid them. Go left. Steer the port. Moron, be careful. Oh, that was dangerous. However, it was worth it to catch up to him. The ship is only 50 yards ahead. Turn on the floodlight. Impossible. It's the yard. The Scotland Yard. I thought something was strange. We'll be followed this whole time. I know, right? Shut up. Just keep steering. I paid good money for this. You're already an accomplice in this. Man, throw him overboard. I was threatened. Why are we being chased by the yard? No way. Do they know what it was? Yeah, they know. Jonathan Small. We know about everything you've done. Bartholomew Shoto's murder and the treasure. How do you know about that? Quietly hand the treasure over using the rope. Since it was obtained during the service in the military, it's Britain's, not yours. Bullshit. This treasure belongs to the four of us. There's a signature and everything. I swear. I'm not going to give it up to you or anyone else. I got the burner on me real quick. Give me that treasure. Sherlock, this is a warning. Stop the ship. Scotland Yard. Even if you arrest me, I'll steal the treasure once I'm out. Yeah, Tonga, you... Sherlock, that's dangerous. Oh, look at that. That's a nice picture. That's a nice spread. I like that. Somebody color that. I'm digging this. I like that crazy eyes Watson has going on. I love that. Need more crazy eyes on Watson. Tonga! Damn it. God damn it. Are you two alright? That was legitimate self-defense just now. I'm sure of it. I mean, yeah. Thank you for witnessing that, Lestrade. What are you doing? They're about to catch up. We can't go any faster. The engine will explode. Did you hear that? Oh, well, it exploded. It's all over now. Damn. If I get caught, my treasure will be taken from me. Instead... Oh, no. You just gonna throw it? You just gonna throw it? Oh, no. Man. I mean... Go ahead, you know what? Go ahead and throw it away. Go ahead and throw the treasure away. It's cool. We didn't really want it no way. Go ahead and throw all the precious jewels in the... Just go ahead and throw it in the water. Who's going to get the treasure now? Man, you crazy. What's he doing? Small throwing it in the river? Why would he do such a thing? Was this your plan all along, Sherlock? Yeah, make him throw that shit in the river. Overboard. I could easily see myself doing something similar if I was successful with something. Yeah. If I can't have it, nobody can. That's the mentality that he has. He really gave it up. Huh. That's amazing, Sherlock. Since he's thrown it all overboard, we can catch him. I mean, yeah. Look at it. What the hell are you doing? Give me a break. Wait, look ahead. Ah, well, there's that. They bumped into land? Yeah, he fell in the marsh. Jonathan Small, you're under arrest. Are you okay, sir? You look kind of crazy. Are you okay? With this, I can't get it either. Oh, God. Sir, you kind of crazy. You kind of crazy. Overboard. Yeah. Very overboard. Very much overboard. Gregson, you were able to catch the true cobra, so your suspicions are clear, right? Yeah. It's just a big deal for you, Gregson. With this, you might actually be promoted to inspector. Yeah, fuck you, Gregson. I can handle this on my own. Thank you very, very much for the day. Huh. Why is he always like this? I know, why? Small, you're crazy is showing. Yeah, girl, it's been showing. He been crazy. Sherlock, you were able to make Small get the treasure. It's a pity that we lost the treasure though. At least Mary is safe from being targeted by him. Yeah. What's that reaction? You should be delighted. And what can I say? I'm glad this wound up being the result. If Mary wound up with the treasure, people might think that I married her for the money. And since neither of us are having money issues, we don't need any extra treasures. I'm glad you feel that way, John. I'm glad you feel that way. Well, we'll see about that. Sherlock? Thought the case was solved. John, Sherlock, welcome home. I'm glad you're back safe. It looks like the case was successfully resolved. At least for now. Let's talk about it upstairs. What's that face, Mary? Small's statement was pretty similar to what Mary came up with. 4 signers, took Small included, took the treasure from the local millionaire during the Indian mutiny. After that, the 4 were arrested and imprisoned at the prison that Major Shoto was overseeing. Okay. They made an escape plan. I'm burping, sorry. They made an escape plan with Shoto in exchange for their part of the treasure, and they gave him a map they all signed. Okay. But Major Shoto broke that promise and fled back to England with the treasure. Small's companion with the blow dart was a local fisherman he saved after getting out of prison. I'm glad that Thaddeus is no longer a suspect. So, what happened to the treasure? Confession time. You right. Well, that is Small threw it in the river, so no one can have it. The only thing that you can have treasure now is in things. Oh, yeah, that's the only thing you can get now. And I wonder why he do such a wasteful thing. But it fell in the river. Couldn't you just pick it up? I'm sorry, but that would take too long. He threw the treasure away near the marshes. It's a basin where the mud is piled up and mixed with grass. If you're lucky, you might be able to find one. It would take a lot of manpower to salvage everything, and it would cost so much money the treasure itself. Yeah, girl, you better. Yep, time to watch her break. Come on, Mary, you gotta fess up now. You gotta fess up. There's no need to get the treasure. If you had something like that, you'd wind up being targeted by Small. There are 3 other signers still in prison in India, but they could escape like Small did. We don't need the treasure. John, without it, girl, what the heck? Oh, god damn it. Are you okay? Like, what is the problem? What's wrong? Hudson, get the brandy. What? Drinking solves all your problems. I'm sorry. Calm down. You alright? I knew you wanted the treasure this whole time. Get on her ass, Sherlock. It looks like this is no longer the sign of the Ford case, but a different case entirely. If you're bothered by something, then you're still my client. Why do you want the treasure so bad? That is, Mary. Believe in Sherlock and I. I'll definitely protect you. If I don't hand the treasure over to someone, they'll blackmail us into getting divorced. Who the hell would do? Wait. I think I'm about to answer my own question. Blackmail? I thought it'd be something like that. Who the hell would do that? You don't have to say it. There's only one person in London who does such things. Yeah, the blackmailing king. Fucking Milverton. Oh, I hate this man. Why are you even here, bro? I hate you. Why are you here? Oh. I just got upset. Seeing his stupid fucking face made me upset. Ugh. Milverton. Oh, god dang it. And now we're back to the cute stuff. Yeah. I was called here on behalf of Colonel Moran, who can only comment without content. The fact that the Sign of the Four case has struck Milverton is like our appearance was bundled up. In this way, while Holmes is renewing the case, he'll also plan to eliminate Milverton. Yay! Good job, y'all. Clap, clap all around. Yay! Now we can get Moriarty involved to take down Milverton along with Sherlock. Yay! Oh, dang it. It just had to be Milverton. I love the picture of him in the background. Looks like he would be that. Yeah, like, General, I swear, this guy is shit, okay? He's absolute shit. Not the shit, but he is some shit, okay? Some bullshit. Like, ugh. It had to be. Like, I knew it. I'm like, why is she so upset about this? Is she being blackmailed? Yes. By who? Oh, I can only fucking imagine who. God, I fucking hate Milverton. You got my homie family killed. I'm still mad about that. This man literally is responsible for killing a family. I hate this man. Like, Milverton has no business being this kind of good of an antagonist. I hate him. I don't like him. He's just evil for evil's sake. Ugh. Okay, so now we're gonna get into okay, that was Moriarty. So do we all hate Milverton for pulling the strings in this shit? Do we all hate Milverton now? I believe we do. Okay, so now we're gonna go into Fire Force. I don't know if any of you care about Fire Force, but I'm gonna read it anyway because I want to, because I have been neglecting it like a motherfucker. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, I believe we were on. Why'd you load it like that? No, why'd you load like that? Okay, shut up, door. Okay. Well, you ain't gotta watch it, Tracy. No, yeah, we all hate Milverton. Yeah, of course we do. All my homies hate Milverton. All right, bye, Tracy. Bye. Okay, so I'm still kind of heated off Moriarty. Let me just switch back. Let me just switch to something else and just like get my mind together. Okay, Fire Force. Last time we left off, giant eyeball in the sky, doppelgangers exist in this world now. Now we gotta fight them. Cool. Okay, now we have Joker here. Chapter 254, The Whereabouts of Hope. The world is wreathed in flames. What is Joker doing in the meantime? Chilling, like Joker does. World's burning. So this is despair? Yeah, it looks kind of, despairing to me. The world's on fire. I see it now, Burns. Through your eye, I can see Adola. Man. Whew-wee. I see the rules of the world. There's only one man who can rouse up the people. Obi? Can Obi do it? I mean, hopefully Obi can do it. What the hell is that giant eyeball in the sky? Is anybody else seeing this? Hibana, I think the world is seeing this. Captain Hibana, the situation that you've been researching has been flaring up in the 5th too. What? Doppelgangers. Goddamn doppelgangers. 5th Angels 3. Why are they called that? Need your assistance. The world is ending. Huh? Now then, how about I step in? Oh no. Man. Do we have to watch other people die by the doppelgangers? I don't want to see death by doppelgangers. Well, not a lot of death. I want to see them fight their doppelgangers. God damn it. Okay. The firestorm we stopped before wasn't even close to this. Yeah, y'all barely managed to stop that one. Inspector Lights. Is there anything we can do? I have to figure out what could be causing the flames of this magnitude. Joker is despair. Why he come in here like that? Joker, you already figured out the answer? You want to know what was burning the world? Well, it's humanity's negative emotions. Madness, passivity, apathy, rage, destruction, fear, disgust. Put it all together and you end up with despair. Ever since the Evangelist has been planting ideas in humanity's heads, returning to the great flame of fire, humans long for death as the final outcome of evolution. That's fucked up. Humanity's perception of despair is providing energy for the cataclysm. So you're saying humanity's despair is covering the planet in flames. So yeah, everybody, the planet is on fire thanks to humanity's despair. Okay? Wait a minute. Didn't Arrow mention something before about the white clads fearing Shimmer turning into a hero? Yeah. So could the existence of a hero get in the way of the cataclysm? Yep, exactly. So the hero is Shinra, y'all. Obviously. In other words, humanity's image of despair is crucial to the cataclysm. Oh my god! Which means, what does that mean? It's as Joker stated, these flames are fueled by human despair. And that means, it's like Commander Sho said, don't lose hope. Perhaps in these circumstances, this sounds absurd, but hope is how we'll pull the fire out. Oh my god. Okay. Let me just pause right here and talk about the power of friendship and hope. Let me just... Okay, in typical shonen shit, that hope and friendship bullshit pisses me off a little bit. A tiny bit. But in this case, if it's the only way to put out, despair is hope, I understand that. I do. If the planet is on fire because of human despair and negative emotions, then the only actual hope is actually, humans hoping for a better outcome. I get that. Just don't treat this shit like the ending of the last fight in Soul Eater the anime. You are not fit to punch a Kishin with the power of friendship. Okay. Hope. Are you sure about that? Talking about such fantasy-like concept is difficult for a scientist like me, but if you look at our world from the view of those of past age, yeah, you think it was an elaborate fantasy, wouldn't you? The 8 stands with light. Spread the word to all companions. Don't lose hope. I won't, Obi. I won't. I guess you didn't need me after all. Captain Obi, you're humanity's light. Just show us the way. Wherever you go, we'll follow. Appreciate it, see, these two are the homies. I can always count on you. Thank you, sir. We at Company 8 don't roll with despair, now do we? Sir, no, sir. Vulcan, I need you to get in contact with the other companies. Roger that. Your call should give the rest of the Fire Force strength, providing even a small thing goes a long way. Leave it to me. Vulcan, Merlin, excuse me. Merlin, the fuck? He like, who? We went out of our way to make the true Excalibur for me, but with my power as it is, I was nothing but disappointment for Dragon. That's a problem for him, isn't it? That's a him problem, ain't it? I never felt so frustrated. I require your wisdom. Oh, you're calling him Vulcan now. Look at that. Look at the growth, y'all. Look at Robert. Look at Arthur not being, weird. I'll do anything you need. Just tell me what to do. Join my side. We must venture to the promised land of the 8th. The promised land. In space. this must be outer space. Yes, sir, it is. I'm a long way away from Earth. I don't even feel like going back. If that's not a mood, I don't know what is, bro. If I just drift away like this, maybe I'll float into the sky and become a star. Wouldn't be so bad. Nothing matters. Boy, those eyes. How you look at a dragon like me and not feel despair? I mean, being an idiot for one. That boy ain't the brightest, you know? You dig? He ain't the brightest sword in the, in the scabbard. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted. I'm doing my 7Ds login bonuses. I didn't do it today. Let me get this over with. Boop. So how we doing? How we feeling? Is he on drugs? You mean Arthur or Dragon? If it's Arthur, no, he's not on drugs. That boy just a little special, that's all. He a little special, that's all. Now we're going back. Okay, it's too early for humanity to despair. For friend and foe alike. Hold on to hope for the sake of our world and our future. Okay. 252, the seventh pillar. Okay, no, I don't want to. No, leave me alone. Okay. Okay. Next chapter. Next chapter. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Oh god, that's ugly. Is there any hope left for this scorching planet? The planet's on fire. Oh, Dragon? No, he's just. No, he's just. No, he's not on drugs. He just like that. Okay? That's just how he roll. He believes himself to be a dragon. As strong as a dragon. Take that how you will. Madness, despair. Oh, don't that moon look fucking familiar? How the hell could I possibly understand the structure of our world at this stage? With you. Right there with you. Okay? Yeah, Serenity, I'm sure. There's firestorms developing all over the place. Doppelgangers are cropping up too. Show me the doppelgangers. That's why I'm here. I want to see the major character doppelgangers. I want to see them fight their own doppelgangers. The same way we saw Benny Morrow fight his fathers. The safety of the townspeople is our highest priority. Okay, let me just back out of that. I'm doing 7Ds for today. I was gonna play later, earlier today, but I just, got distracted. At a hopeless time like this, what should the fourth do? I mean, not fuck up. Just saying, not fuck up. Is that an option? Hold up, boop, boop. There we go. Everything's getting sent to the firestorms. The buildings are crumbling. All citizens, please evacuate this way. Captain Honda has been located. I repeat, Captain Honda has been located. Give me the status update. The world's on fire, sir. That's the update. World on fire. Okay. As a result of the cataclysm of immeasurable proportions, the whole empire is in chaos, and the entire planet is a big ball of fire. As you can see, the situation is bleak. Hey, how you doing? What the hell? You know what? What's happening to the world? It's all over for us. It's hopeless to try to recover the empire now. Man, I'd feel kind of shitty at this point. There's too many casualties. This is an emergency. We don't have the capacity for any more patients. Ooh, that's a cool spread. Somebody color this too. It's like Captain Hogue said, even though we're fire soldiers, we're powerless to stop this. Is there anything left that we can do? Captain Pond, we received transmission from the entire, for the entire fire force, huh? Patch me in now. Thanks for your help, Vulcan. Anytime. This is Captain Obi from Fire Force Company 8. What I'm about to say may sound absurd, but I need you to believe me. There is a way to stop the cataclysm. Yeah, hope. I'm like, this man's speaking. Hey, Juggernaut. The fuel for the fire that's consuming this planet is human despair. The only thing we can do to extinguish this flame is drown out despair and bring hope to the citizens of the Empire. Now is the time for the Special Fire Force to be the pillars of the people. That there's still hope left. Don't lose hope. I wish all companies the best of luck. Okay, this is one of the pillars. How deplorable. There are still people who won't succumb to despair, even when the world's engulfed in flames. It's coming back to me. The previous great cataclysm. What the hell is that art style? What the hell is this? 250 years ago, in a world that looked completely different from this. What in the hell is this? Before the great cataclysm, I went by the name Sarumi. I served the Evangelists 250 years ago in 2000. And she showed me the necessity of instigating the great cataclysm. Okay. At last, it began. The preparations were complete. The great cataclysm was imminent. It was imminent. We were ready to rewrite the rules of the world. Okay, yeah, but why though? See, that's the thing. This is the thing with me. I don't understand the whole entire point of wanting this. Because what makes you think that you'll survive it? I mean, if you're a pillar, sure, yeah. But then pillars have their handlers, don't they? And that's the part that's just weird to me, because I don't understand that. On this planet, there have been many cataclysms over the years. The very birth of intelligent life in this world was due to the great cataclysm from a long time ago. Humans, the peak of intelligent life. That's sure. Base standpoint, you're right, but there are some individuals who should not speak or breed. Were born, and their collective unconscious consented upon a single desire, the same of which the stars and all life reached its conclusion. They wished for death. The end point of life evolution is extinction, after all. The driving force behind covering this planet into a sun and destroying everything via the final great cataclysm, meaning this one. Oops. God damn it, it happened again. Okay. I don't know why I clicked it. Okay. Anyway. Oh yeah. Everything very quick. Yeah. It's despair. I'm still tripping that they got this actual woman, this real life woman to come do this. There's no such thing as a human with independent will. All is swept up in that of religion or the government. I mean, shit. Kinda spitting. Throughout the ages, even if humans have thoughts, they make the decisions of their own free will. In the end, the target of their worship was simply change, nothing more. Why is she doing this? Is so fucking weird. Today's humans believe in TV and the internet like religion. Ooh. Okubo, you okay? They are being swept along mindlessly by the fads they see. You people worship tons of meaningless opinions on social media, getting swept up in trends and rumors without ever stopping to think for yourself. Woo. Shall we proceed? This country has many atheistic people, and thus no spiritual root. This makes it easier for the collective unconscious to develop and flow throughout the people. Ooh wee, man, Okubo is kind of spitting. I mean, he's not wrong. Some people do pay too much attention to social media, like Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. Some people are really obsessed with that, and that's an actual fact. And they believe what they read online, and it's an entire problem. And that's a fact. It is. Because of that, the evangelists chose Japan. Of course, they chose Japan. It was an easy country to instill the guidance that became the source of a planet's destroying cataclysm. If you take a quick peek at social media, you'll quickly notice people being swept up in perpetuating trends, hoaxes, and meaningless booms. They swarm around wherever it's popular like bugs. Oh, hello, Giovanni. If you look at your phone screen, you can see them too. Look at all those bugs. Ooh, oh my. There's one over here, and over there, and here, and here. Yeah, it's hard to imagine that these intelligent life forms have survived past cataclysms. But if we can somehow get enough of these brainless bugs, then our preparations will be ready. This is wild. And finding brainless fuel for the fire is the easy part. Only 2 cataclysms remain before the extinction of mankind. So shall we head towards a significant checkpoint in the path to destruction? So with this cataclysm, the planet will become a world of flames and spontaneous human combustion. Wouldn't you agree? Terrible. That was a weird ass chapter. Okay. That was weird. It was weird to just have that example just in like real life person to add a face to this craziness. Why I keep clicking the goddamn thing? I keep clicking it for some reason. This is not Moriarty. Okay. 256. These chapters are way shorter than Moriarty. Let me just check something real quick. Really quick. Okay, I just had to check that really fast. Okay. Okay. Fire Force 256. Let's go. All citizens, take shelter immediately. Shelter where? Also, that's a cute little, that's a cute little fire soul eater nod. Dink. Just dodged a fucking flying roof there, Obi. Okay, just punt that thing out the way. Shelter's over here. Right. What's your name, son? Oh, Tatuto? Listen up. As long as those fire soldiers are around, no reason to lose hope. Okay, cool. Don't lose hope. Y'all remember that. Don't lose hope. Go while there's still time. Everyone, don't lose hope. You gotta keep repeating that. I think we managed to evacuate this area. If we're able to turn even a little bit of despair into hope, then ever the pros. Theoretically, if as despair diminishes, the flames should subside. Problem? The flames don't seem to be going down. Exactly. A rather cruel thought is occurring to me. I thought that was the case. Indeed, everyone in this world has worth. That's what I've tried to make myself believe as a member of the 8th. The worthless are just swept along, making things worse and feeding the fire. The world is full of brainless fools. Yeah, and the brainless can be nothing but fuel for the fire for the ones who set it in motion. Yep. Somehow I understand. You too, Joker? Yeah, I understand now. The structure of our world. No, of our story. I see. Okay. This goddamn horn. Alright. Have a good night, General. After this, I'm gonna read something new. So have fun with that. But have a good night. After the tune-up that the 8th engineer gave me, gave my pipe gun, this should do it. Turn to ice. Okay. Thermoacoustic refrigeration, like an AC. Okay. That should slow down the damage. I've got sensors security in the barrier. Good work, Corinne. Thank you, sir. Saving the people ought to give them hope. Boop, boop, shit. Are you alright? Oh my god! God damn. Oh no. Doppelganger. I'm fine. I saw. No, it can't be. It isn't. It's a doppelganger. Man, this shit wild, bro. Why did I have to bring that doppelganger back? Why did he have to come back? I knew the first could do it. You guys put us at ease. It seems we're returning hope to the people. I hope this sells the flames. No, it's not gonna sell the flames, sir. Captain, Lieutenant, new large-scale disasters are popping up everywhere. It can't be. Nothing's changed. Glow, crack. Oh God. I don't even want to scroll down. I don't, because I'm about to be irritated. Ugh. I knew it. I knew it. The dirty, hot-blooded son of a bitch is back. That's an adequate description of him. The shadows of the dead return to attack the living. Continue chapter 257. The bastard incarnation of a hot-blooded despair. Yeah, fuck this guy. Don't nobody like him. Wrecker, you could have stayed dead. Alright. So, now that Fire Force is done, let's go into the new series that I kind of want to start reading, but I've already started reading, but we're going to just catch up right now. So, a little while back, I, let me just, okay, a little while back, I did a live stream on Twitch about a certain series, and I wanted to get back into that. So let's go with that. I believe this is where we get. Yeah, okay, we're right here. Okay, good. Just boop. Okay. And now we're going to go into this. So, to the two people that's in here, if you're not interested in Record of Ragnarok, I suggest you just log off. Well, you can stay, and I can answer questions as I go along. I don't mind that. But if you don't want to stay, you don't have to. What the confusion? What is this? Dumbfounded, shocked, kill a god. What do you mean, shocked? It is truly astounding. Yeah. Okay. Last chapter, it was the end of round 5, and we got some closure between some characters and everything. Jack the Ripper was talking to well, thank you, Serenity Gios. Thank you for being here. And we got the next fight. Well, we're starting the next fight, round 6. Buddha. Zeus asked Buddha to come fight in the next round. And he wasn't planning on doing it, but drastic times call for drastic measures. So he called in Buddha. It was like, hey, yo, I need you to fight in this round. And Buddha's like, hey, okay. But surprise, surprise, Buddha is fighting on the human side. What? I mean, not surprise, surprise to us. Surprise, surprise to them, the people, the gods who are like, wait, you doing what? You doing what, honey? Yeah, so that's where we are right now. That's the last time we left off, we was talking about that. So just go ahead and go in. Any questions you have for me, I'll be sure to answer them as quick as I can. No. Yeah, so she was getting healed up. This is Thor. Fuck Thor. Thor's fight was ass. I'm just saying. Fucking Aphrodite. Aphrodite pissed. Aphrodite is pissed. Hermes and Ares and Loki. Odin's crows are going off. Odin is pissed. Even the Lord gods were upset. Okay, I don't know who Buddha is fighting. I don't know. I am so curious because I was planning to go back and read the chapter when it came out. I just got busy with other stuff. What? What does this mean? Why would Buddha side with humanity? The only one, a demigod and a demi-human. No way. Is this also part of Sister's plan? Man, if she planned this throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one. What? Unfortunately, that man, his will is dedicated by no one. Yeah, okay. So, what is Buddha going? Who is Buddha fighting? Because we ran into the 7 unlucky gods in last chapter, and they got beef with Buddha because Buddha is little shit, little cheeky shit. Just before the start of the 6th round. Okay, so she's Bradshaw. Tears don't shoot you, do they? Buddha, are you talking to me? Whoa, what the hell is that? What are you doing? Want some? No, thank you. So, what are those tears for? Of course, they're the tears of mourning for those who are gone. Okay, no problem. Anyway, what can I do for you? Oh, I see. Zeus for me to fight in the 6th round. He told me to go in the 6th round, but you know what? I'm going to side with the humans. Oh, well, thank you, Buddha. Okay, sir. What a reaction! Nah. I mean, so far, is that what you wanted? I don't know what you mean. You came here to tell me that I'm on your side. Okay. That was before the meeting where they decided to hold Ragnarok. You've been preparing for this a long time, haven't you? I don't know. Do you always plan to make me fight gods? I mean, no. It's just here in the heavens, no one hates God more than Lord Buddha. I mean, big facts. Buddha laughter. Good. Yeah. Your eyes are covered with fear. If you want to achieve your goal, it's like there's no right or wrong. Well, okay, that's it. Just remember, that's what I do. I can't leave it. I can't. Girl, you're sweating in fear. It's just, he's a horrible man. No. We already have 13 members of 13 pillars registered. It's absurd to think that you'll be on the human side. This way, I don't care. Zeus, Lord Zeus, but according to the rules of Ragnarok, each of the gods and men must send out 13 warriors, okay? The first to get 7 victories win. That's it. Article 62, they have articles. So, Section 15 of Valhalla Constitution. And I've never seen a more exciting development, isn't it? The truth is, I'd love to do it all over again. Of course you would. Thank you. I wouldn't mind fighting Zeus. Oh no, that Odin talking? Oh my god, no, wait. Is that Odin actually talking? Let me ask you this. Ooh. Buddha, you're going to make an enemy of all the gods. Are you sure you want to do this? Man, is that actually Odin talking? That's Odin talking. That's Odin talking, not the birds. Oh my goodness. Huh? You're so persistent. What did I just say? Enemies, allies, good guys, bad guys, gods, men. It's all irrelevant. In this universe, I'm just because I am Buddha. I am the honored one. Woo! Talking big shit. Gotta be kidding me. What the hell you think you are? You an ex-human? I mean, who the hell you think you are? You're not getting away with this. Come on, let's fight. Boastful, are we? I've already decided on the 6th round. Well, that was quick. Heaven's punishment. What the f this? Who this? Heaven's punishment. Heaven's punishment. Heaven's punishment. Oh God. Third highest of the 8 hereditary titles. Oh, okay. Everybody wake up. Moriarty, the boat. That sound is good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. The 7 gods of the fortune. Yeah. Bishamon. Yeah, okay. That's why. You got this, right? Yes, sir. How you gonna send 7 niggas after what? Okay, well. What? For round 6, on God's side, we have Bishamonten. What? He's like, what? Even he can't. Even he like, huh? Except for the contestants, Bishamonten. Can you please leave? Well, so I can't fight with 7 gods. I can't. We're not the 7, of course. Oh, what the hell? God. Oh God. Oh my. No. What the? Great number of faults or deflects. Immediate reduction. Okay, let's go. Buddha, let's go. Bruh, what the hell is going on? Oh my God. Oh no. Is she just gonna absorb? That's disgusting and weird. He's gonna absorb them and then fight with them. Oh my God. Bishamon Mobile Zoo. Ugh. Is this fair? Yo, like for real, how is this fair? Huh? What the? Oh great. Bishamonten. Oh no, cloth bag. That's so weird. Combination. Salmon Shoujo clay bags. But what the going on? What the? Huh? So he's just absorbing them. So you're gonna fight with the strength of 7 people. Well, 7 people, including yourself, and then Buddha's fighting by himself. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Okay. And then we just transform. What's this? 7 lucky gods. Okay. Who presided over the world's good fortune, the 7 gods, but in the 7 gods of good fortune, there is one more. The legend of the 8 lucky gods. Okay, the truth is that this is a tradition that remains in many parts of the world. India, okay, Japan, there are temples, okay. A presence said to have originated in China. The eight mortals are enshrined here. There are really 8 gods of fortune. Nay. Okay. From this very moment, the 7 gods of fortune ceased to exist. They became one. Oh, gross. When the gods descends, the heavens will fall. Fortune disappears. It brings a great disaster. It's time. The hell is this? 0. The fuck? Little child? Vomit. I'm going to puke. I will kill you. The hell is going on? Y'all, even I'm confused. Yo, even I'm confused about this one, yo. Like, that's weird. That's super duper weird. Okay, so Bishamonten absorbed all the other gods and became 0, the legendary 8th god. Okay, that's cool, I guess. now I have even more questions. Now I'm just sitting here like, what the hell is gonna happen now? Because yeah, that is creepy. You're right. Now I'm just confused because, like, how is Buddha gonna fight that? I mean, we were at a tie with the chief with round 5, and now it's broken because the gods won. So I'm like, what the fuck is gonna happen with this one? Because if Buddha is fighting for the humans, that means Buddha has to win, right? To make it a tie again, right? I mean, unless we're up by like, yeah, kill it with fire, Serenity. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you 100%. That kill it with fire. Man, I'm confused. Okay, well, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Good timing. So we're gonna end with this creepy bastard on my screen. So thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you to people who stayed. Thank you Serena Gias for being in chat. Thank you General Mountain. Thank you Tracy Coon for stopping by and everything. Hope you enjoyed the story time that came out earlier this week. That was fun. Please don't. Don't know when I'll be back with a live stream. Maybe when the chapters keep pumping out, then I'll be back to live stream them again. Cause I enjoy doing this. This I enjoy doing. And there should be another story time coming out next week. Probably a Tuesday. Probably. Funny story times. Yeah, I see that you're liking the story times, so I'm gonna keep those pumping out. Cause I got a lot more stories to tell. Cause boy, oh boy, some shit happens in my life, yo. But yeah. So I'm gonna end this here. Again, thanks for dropping by. This is Bellamonco, and thanks for reading with me.